and coming with the woods which he has selected, chosen, collected from the forest. He again, this was the third time he again started crying. Now he was considering, look at the spiritual condition and station of my Shaykh and look at his position in his house. The spiritual station of my Shaykh, that the lions and snakes are his slaves. The lions and snakes are his slaves. And look at the position of his wife. Wife is not his slave. And definitely wives are not. They are equal partners. So she exercised her equality. She was exercising her equality. So when Shaykh Abul Hasan Kharqani saw him screaming, crying, out of control, he understood the whole story. He called him. He said, did you visit my house? He said, yes. Did you hear something from my wife? He said, yes, I heard. Shaykh Abul Hasan Kharqani said, Almighty Allah has made her the treatment of my nafs. She is my doctor. She is with me for the treatment of my nafs. This is what Almighty Allah has decreed. Because I am always in the position of promotion, spiritual promotion from stage to stage. And I am always in the position of expansion, bast. And I am always in a continuous position of promotions. So Almighty Allah wants to protect me from pride. He wants to protect my soul from pride. When I watch and appreciate my promotions, He wants to protect me from the pride, because pride enters into the heart through soul when you appreciate your spiritual promotions. So whenever there is any possibility of this loss and damage, she cures me with her words. When she shouts at me, when she is angry, she says wrong words about me. So this is the spiritual treatment of my nafs. I at that time say to my nafs, oh soul of Abul Hasan Kharqani, you are what she is saying. This is your position, this is your reality. So Almighty Allah has kept her for the cure and treatment of my nafs. And the treatment is given to every wali according to his own stature. Now we are opening the Masnavi of Maulana Roomi. This consists of, I told you, 30,000 verses. And this is known to be the great compendium on tasawwuf, on the principles of tasawwuf and ma'rifah. Now the teaching and studying the Masnavi of Maulana Roomi is ceased, no more existing in the world. There was a time when great scholars and ulama used to study Masnavi of Maulana Roomi as a text of the classical text of Islamic sciences. And many other books of tasawwuf were included as the textbooks of the classical Islamic syllabi. Now Maulana Roomi starts his Masnavi from the story of crying and complaint of the spirit. He says, Vishnu azne Chuhi kayat me kunad was judai ha shikayat me kunad kazna ista tamara. ببریدن مزنفیرا مرد و زن نالیدن سینہ خواهم شرح از فراق تا بگویم شرح درد اشتیاق. Maulana Room says, listen to the reed. Vishnu Azne, listen to the reed. How it tells a tale, how it tells a story. Chu hikayat mi kunat. Was judai ha shikayat mi kunat. It is complaining of separations. Hai, hai, hai. Judai ha, this is plural. He has not said that the reed is complaining of separation. No. Says that reed is complaining of separations. There are many separations which she is complaining about. Many separations took place when the spirit was transferred from heavens to this world. And the spirit was imprisoned in the prison of human body. One separation took place from its original homeland, and that was the world of spirits, Alamul Arwah, the world of Nur, where other spirits and the angels used to live, and where was a complete atmosphere of worship of Allah, an atmosphere of Allah's praise, and a spiritual atmosphere of Allah's lights which were showering whole day and night. Then separation from her companies, from spiritual companies, spiritual friendships. Then separation from the nearness of Almighty Allah, where he used to ask, Alastu bi Rabbikum, am I not your Lord? And these spirits used to reply, Kalu Bala, why not, O our Lord? These spirits used to speak to their Lord. So she is complaining of these separations, that she left her homeland, that was Alamul Malakut, and came to a strange land, that is Alam-e Nasut. This vegetal, this materialistic world, temporal world. And then Maulana Room says that reed says, ever since I was parted from the reed bed, since he is giving an example of the ruh in the beginning, like a reed is the ruh, and the tree, she says, since I was cut from my tree, from my reed bed, my lament, my crying, my screaming has caused the man and the woman to mourn. My lamenting, my screaming, my crying has made them unrest, has put them into trouble.